สวัสดีครับ Welcome to your weekday summary of the day's most popular stories on the Bangkok Post. These are the top 3 most popular stories on March 23rd, 2022. The most popular story today is Thailand faces current account blowout on oil and tourism risks. Thailand is heading for a rare back-to-back current account deficit as the outlook for tourist arrivals became less rosy with a flare-up in COVID cases globally and energy import bills ballooning amid soaring oil prices. Many banking groups expect Southeast Asia's second-largest economy to post a second straight year of deficit for the first time since 1997. The Russia and Ukraine conflict has significant negative implications for Thailand's current account, given its high reliance on imported energy. There are also potential second-round effects to watch, such as a fall in Russian tourist arrivals and a potential increase in global freight costs. The pandemic has robbed Thailand of tens of billions of dollars it used to generate annually from the millions of foreign tourists. A gradual rebound in tourism with the lifting of most border controls is now at risk from flight disruptions and payment difficulties for Russians, once again leaving the nation's currency vulnerable to a sell-off. Without the Chinese, who made up almost 30% of the travelers, Thailand tourism will not return to the pre-pandemic level, which had 40 million visitors and more than $60 billion in revenue. While the country has lifted most of the curbs on visitors, COVID tests on arrival and the paperwork to secure a pre-arrival visa are seen discouraging holiday makers even as more tourism-reliant countries open up. The second most popular story is fuel surge sees Social Security funds cuts. The cabinet has approved reductions in monthly Social Security contributions in both employers and employees as part of measures to help ease the impact of rising fuel prices. From May until July, monthly Social Security fund contributions for salaried employees will be reduced from 5% to only 1%, and former employees who continue to contribute to the Social Security Fund after leaving their jobs will see their payments lowered from 9% to 1.9% only. Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha said the cabinet has also approved a raft of other measures to counterbalance the fuel spike, which has only been sharpened by the economic fallout from the Russian and Ukraine conflict. The third most popular story is government bars use of cryptocurrency as method of payment. The government will bar cryptocurrencies as a means to payment for goods and services, saying why the use of digital assets threatens the financial system. Business operators, including crypto exchanges, must not provide such payment services and are barred from acting in manner that promotes the use of digital assets to pay for goods and services. However, the new regulation won't affect trading or investments in digital assets. Thailand's crackdown on digital assets come as individuals, especially young investors, boost their crypto trading in search for better returns amid the country's economic slowdown. Commercial banks have been cautioned against direct involvement in trading of digital assets due to high volatility, uncertainty, and risk. Under the new rules, digital asset service providers are required to halt advertising, soliciting, or establishing a system to facilitate payment of goods and services via digital wallets. Business operators must warn clients against the use of digital assets for payments and may cancel their accounts if they are found breaching the rules. And that's all from us for now. Thanks for listening to the headlines of the Bangkok Post. Stay tuned for more. Be sure to keep up with the latest news on BangkokPost.com website. I'm John from Bangkok Post Online team. Until next time, have a good evening and see you tomorrow.